Hello there. My name is Sean Ireland, and I would like to discuss with you my strengths and weaknesses when it comes to public speaking. Before I proceed into my strengths and weaknesses, a question popped in my head while thinking about this subject. That was, how many people are actually affected by a form of speech anxiety or just general public speaking? I'd like everyone to know that I did some research to see how many people are suffering from it, and I was actually astonished to see how large that number is. According to the book Communicating for Results, a guide for business and the professions, around 75% of all people suffer from a type of anxiety or a nervousness when it comes to public speaking. For myself, I know that I fall into that number and category and eventually would like to get out of it. I feel like this tidbit of information is important when trying to understand our strengths and our weaknesses in public speaking. So, after watching the videos on 21st century public speaking, I can relate and identify to some strengths that I've noticed. I noticed that one of my strengths is maintaining eye contact. I believe that having eye contact is the most genuine and positive way of getting your point across in a presentation or even in a conversation. When I speak to either a group of people, a group of friends, a coworker, or somebody new that I just met, I make eye contact. This is the best way to show them that you're interested in what you're saying, but also interested in what they're saying. And it helps get the point across when you're discussing something. So, another strength of mine is the ability to tell if the crowd or person is losing interest in what I have to say. I can read a person's body language very well. From that point, I try to keep them paying attention, keep them attuned, and focused when it comes to what I have to say. In the video with Phil Wagner, sorry for the pronunciation, the crowd never loses interest in what he has to say. He is full of energy, he's interacting with the crowd with the balloons, and he's always moving around instead of staying in one spot. To me, that's an ideal presentation. The crowd's just eating up everything he has to say. And hopefully one day I can get there with that. Now, for all the strengths that I have, I notice that I too have weaknesses when it comes to public speaking or presenting. My weaknesses are getting stage fright and jumbling up my words and even forgetting some sentences. Whenever I want to say something, I have all of everything lined up in my head, sounds good, but when I try to deliver it, it just comes off jumbled, it comes off scrambled, it doesn't make sense. Even saying uhs and ums is a bad way to present or to talk because it just comes out that you're not being intelligent or something. Anyway, just like that, I was doing it again. But this is a major concern of mine. I want to be able to show that what I'm thinking and saying in public and do it as smoothly as possible. In the past, when I would give a presentation for school, I would mix up sentences and it would seem that I was portraying myself as unknowledgeable. And one day I would actually like to fix that so we can be smooth. So, with everything that I learned in this past week, I would like to set up some goals for myself that I know I can probably achieve and it will help improve my public speaking skills. I would like to learn how to speak more clearly, develop a better stage presence, such as being more confident and moving around and having the people's attention. And also, finally working on my delivery of the speech. I don't want to mess up words, sentences, names, or just come off looking as a buffoon. So now that I set up all my goals for myself to learn how to improve my public speaking and also to identify my strengths and weaknesses, I'm ready to start making the steps to improve my skills and becoming a better public speaker. Thank you for watching, and hopefully you enjoyed this video.